welcome back to another episode of Fossiliferous at Runswick Bay. Now we're just going to have a little look down to the left while the tide's in, see if we can see some nice Jurassic fossils. So just walking through the old town here. She's bustling back by the car park, but it's always nice and quiet down this end. Everything's coming into bloom with summer. Lovely. So yeah, make our way over this way onto the ramparts or the cliff protection. Hopefully we'll still be able to make our way down. Ooh. Just avoids all the rocks going this way. So yeah, it's been a bit of wind, quite a bit of rain over the weekend. I'll come down for a midweek evening to see if we can find anything interesting. So, a bit of rain after warm weather does produce cliff falls. You never know how many there will be, if any at all. But I thought it was worth a look, see if we can find something. So yeah, Runswick Bay. Go way down these steps. So yeah, tide's going out now. It's the high tide, so we're parking the car park up there, and we'll have a look at the other section a bit later on. So there's the tiny beds as we go around to Kettleness, around that point, and then keep going to get to Goldsborough. I'm going to go this way towards Port Mulgrave first. I've not been here for a good few months actually. I think probably the last trip down here was probably maybe March, something like that. So we'll see how it's changed. There's stuff constantly falling from these cliffs around here. Yeah, first of all I need to get down here. Every time I come the boulders seem like they've slipped a little bit and got further apart. So let's go. Okay. Well, I was about to say nothing fresh, but then that looks like a fresh nodule. It's quite a sandy one, but it's worth a tap. There's nothing showing. I can't see anything else really lurking. There's something there which is like a piece of outer whirl or something like that one, but not worthy of a tap. Looks like you could tap that one as well. I don't think they'll be out in there, but you never know. Sometimes it's a surprise. Let's do this one first. I think this is the least likely to have something in. Yep. Nothing in that at all. Okay. All hope relies on you. It's the right shape. A bit crusty, we'll see. Crusty shell off. There's a bit of crust on these nodules when they come out of the cliff. It's quite light foamy on this one though. A nice break. There we go, we got a crack. Not a bad split actually, but is there out in it? No, there isn't. In fact, there was a very small one actually coming out of the rock there. So, yeah, not worth bothering about that one, fortunately. Very annoying. Right, let's go find some better fossils than that. I think I found a nice crusty nodule there. Oh yeah. Not see anything showing on there, but you never know. Certainly the right sort of shape. Don't see anything else around here, so better give it a tap. Ooh, another one there actually. The nodule. Again, can't really see anything on that one either. But yeah, we'll give it a tap. This little one first. Oh, crikey. Did have one in. Not very well preserved. Oh, some days I like this. Right, try to be a bit more careful with this one. I didn't hit that one very hard. Oh, this is just full of some horrible gunky stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, empty. Ah, rubbish. Total rubbish. Ah, a bit disappointed at that. But yeah, sometimes it's the way it goes with these. If you use the hammer to tap nodules open, there's always a chance they'll break. But none of these fossils are particularly rare, so not too bad, and every now and then you will get a good split. Oh. Right, carry on, see if we can find some more bits. There's been one or two nodules smacked around here, so obviously a few bits falling out of the cliffs, which is good to see. Right, carry on. Just picked up another nodule here. A bit more hopeful for this one. Tap it gently and see what happens. Oh, I've already got a crack. Never good when you get a crack so easy, because it usually means it's not preserved very well. Oh, well that is a real mismatch of all sorts in there. Oh dear. Yeah, as suspected, not preserved very well. A load of shells in the whirl there, and yeah. Oh, not our lucky day today. Not our lucky day at all. A couple more nodules. I think they'll be out in that, but there's one there, probably doesn't need a tap. Let's have a look. Nope, that's definitely all in there. You can see the ribbing going around. Pretty complete that one actually, that'll be a nice one. So yeah, one to prep at home, no need for a hammer. Lovely. Another one here as well. Again, not quite the best preserved, so that's probably a tapper. We'll give that a little tap over here, I think. Ooh. Find a nice rock where we can tap it on. So it looks good. Let's see if we can have some more luck. It's not very well preserved, but you never know, could be a good split. Oh, did I say not very well preserved? It's not preserved at all. Okay. I think splitting today, definitely the splitting gods are not with me. I'm not sure why. Oh well. A little baby one there. Yes it is. Little baby one, but it'll split nicely, that one. Yeah, not seeing loads. Plenty of signs up. Yeah. So that one's had an Elegantissarus in at some point. I don't think there'll be any more in it though. Nope, there is not. nice little collection of nodules. Looks like this might be fresh fall time. Them on there. That's all in there. Nice. Nodules, another one there. Bit of damage to that one. Bad, not bad. They all come down at once, this lot. Another one there. Oh, you can see that one sticking out there. Oh, another one there. Oh, always nice when you get a fresh fall. Yeah, not bad. No, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, bag off. That's all in there, straight in the bag. It's a little bit worn, but bag that one's not bad. That's all in there. I can see that. It's in the bag. That's got to be having one in. I can't see it though. That's got one in there, definitely. In the bag. That's a tapper. Tap. He's definitely, yeah, it's definitely in there. Is that one? That's in the bag. Tapper, that's all in there. It's got to have one in. It's definitely a tapper. And a couple of different ones that are just off the beach. So we'll give these a quick tap. Let's see which ones have got ammonites in. So if I was a betting man, I would say these two. So we'll put them to one side. Start with the less likely ones. Empty. It. Oh, that was in there already, don't need to do that one. Do that here. This is not a good preserved one. No, that's no good. So we've got this one. They go where the ammonite is because that's the weakest point where the shell is, but that means this one's empty. Some sort of shell stuff in there, so yeah, that's empty. It's probably empty as well. It. Oh, right then. Now these two, I'll be surprised if they're empty. Let's see. It's the crack. Oh, what a crappy split. Jeez. Right, well that can glue back together, I think. It's not a bad little ammonite in there, so yeah, we can prep it from the other side. So I'm going to put that in the bag. Sometimes, you know, sometimes with splitting, it's just one of those things, they just will not split. No matter how gentle you are, ammonite in, and again, not a good split again, but it's a good ammonite. So again, I'm just going to take that, glue it. It's the best thing to do with these. Ah dear, well that is a bit rubbish. A little worn DAC pickup, so just about see some ribbing there, which makes me think it's all in there. So yeah, let's see. Okay, not had much luck splitting today, but at some point we're going to have a bit more luck. Hit it there gently. Let's hope we get a good one. I don't know why I've not been having bad luck splitting. Sometimes it's just the way it is. Oh, there we go, there's the crack. Okay, doesn't look the best split, but we'll see. It's not terrible, but it's not great. We've got the middle, bit of whirl come off there, so again, stick him in the bag as it is. One of those things.
Just whack this. I've got a nice little Hildaites. That looks like it could be a right little corker. Finally identified what this is. It's Hildaites. This side I've been looking at, all this round here was a big calcite, brown calcite vein. Where it attaches here, you can just see where it attaches to the ammonite, where I've cut round it. I don't think that the preservation is very good under there. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this side. I'm going to cut this stone away here, then prepare this side, and hopefully it will be in a lot better condition than that side. Can't not do it really. It's quite a rare ammonite. Well, it does appear to be cleaning a lot better, so I'm going to remove the rest of the matrix this side, then we'll see what we have. It does appear to be all there, right down to the almost to the centre, at least of there. This appears to be the mouth border on this side. There's a few sticky pyritic bits, but we can clean them with a fine pen after. So it is looking hopeful. I'm going to remove a lot of this bulk matrix here. What I might do is once the ammonite's cleaned, this is a natural flaw, a natural break, I might reattach it. Where are we? There we go. Reattach it and cut a base and remove this rock here, but I'm not sure yet, we'll have to see. But quite pleased with that. I think maybe we are going to get an ammonite out of this after all. Quite a decent one. there to have a complete good ammonite. A few problems. This vein coming around here, it's actually, up to now, it's actually cutting away from the ammonite, but just here you can see where the vein splits there and comes this way. It's highly pyritic around this area. This is very, very sticky. I'm going to have to remove that with a fine pen. I didn't touch it with this. And it's all the way to the centre mouth border. So I'm not sure, still not sure what I'm going to do. I might put it back on here, remove this and cut a base, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, don't know what to do yet. That side's not bad, apart from the middle's a bit done. It's where the calcite vein attached there, it just doesn't seem anything underneath it there. Well, this side's fine, so we'll prep it from this side. I've decided to keep it in its smallest form and cut a base on there so it sits like that. This I'm already started to dish. The back side will just grind up. I need to do something with this edge here. Primarily we need to finish the ammonite. There's still some limestone matrix in there which we need to get out with a fine pen. But actually I'm quite really pleased with that. Really pleased. Rare ammonite. Just been rough grinding, rough shaping both sides. I've actually just cleaned this with a fine pen. It goes right to the pinpoint centre, so I'm quite happy with that. I've more or less finished fine grinding this side, just needs a little touch over. The back side I've got a rough grind on there. That's got to be ground up a bit more, particularly around the edge of the ammonite. I managed to remove most of the calcite vein and the calcite outer that was on this part of the shell, so now we have more or less a true shape. So there's not much to do. I'll finish grinding this up tomorrow, then I'll give it a very light air braid and she's more or less done. She's had a final clean up and a blast, so now what I'm going to do is apply a coating. It will be a wax oil type. one, Hildaites. Not in perfect condition, but quite good. Good enough for the cabinet.
Same one there. I see the keel poking out there, so that'll all be in there. That'll be the body chamber. So yeah, dead giveaway. Be a nice one in there. I'm not going to try split that because we know it's in there. We know it'll be a quality one, so generally I only split them when I can't see if there's out inside, or if they look a bit ropey. Again, well, that's mostly in there as well. Definitely worth to split that one, nothing showing. The nodule there as well, not in that one though. On that one. In fact, it's a coprolite, I think. That or a bit of lobster, looks like a coprolite to me. Let's carry on. There's one. Again, that's probably worth a tap because it doesn't look that well preserved. Let's give it a little go on this rock here. It's quite a hard way to do it. Mind. It's not looking too bad there. It was a double at one time, this I think. Okay, so looks like there is an inner whorl there. Again, doesn't look preserved there. Alright, now we can spy a Dactylioceras ammonite just here nestled amongst the rocks. It looks like it might be a good one. Could be complete. Have you seen it? Look at that. It's a nice one indeed. Is it all there though? Let's move that rock out of the way. I think that is. You can see the ribbon there. The keel going round. The keel must go around and yeah, into there. Not too bad. Not too sure if that's just a bit of dubious outer whorl and that's a smaller bit there, but yeah, not bad. Nice little ammonite. My ammonite splitting look seems to be not improving, but it is at least serviceable, that one. A little bit of outer whorl broken, but I have got that on there. It's actually a mineral vein, which is why it's gone the way it has. So again, we'll stick that all back together. Could prep from the other side, or just tidy up as it is. There's a couple of other nodules here though. There's one here. Yep. That's a bit flat actually, but you never know. There's another one here. Again, a little bit flat. Tap them open if there's out, I'll show you. So yeah, carry on. Oh, that's a mega crusty one down there, crikey. Oh, it is crusty. It's like a decent nodule down there. Right, oh, and there's one there, look. Oh, there's a nodule there. Again, a bit flat. Tap anyway. That's empty. Well, that's not a good nodule after all. Now I've got a better angle on it. Right. still a few finds, so that's a little worn double. See one going that way, and there's one at the other side, so yeah, could be alright, you never know. I won't tap that. This one again, it's just not splitting, but it's got some fractures down it, so yeah, I don't think it's particularly well preserved. I might just give that another tap, see if it breaks. There's quite a few around here today. There's another one. Again, worn, but that'll split quite nicely. So yeah, we have a nice middle in there. And go in the pocket. Another one there, is it? I think it might be. Yeah, another one there. So, likely nodule there in the rock pool. Oh yeah. So worn out whirl, but I think that'll be quite nice. There's a little in there as well. So yeah, inner whirls will be good. We just about made it to the Port Mulgrave side now. Pretty empty, to be fair. So this bit's probably been well picked. So another Dactylioceras just here in the rocks. Quite worn on the outer whorls, but it's all there. So inside there, all the whorls will be present. Should tidy up to make quite a nice one. That you can always take these worn outer whorls off and have a perfect one. Yeah, very nice. Oh, well, I'm hoping I broke my duck of unlucky splits. Yes, I have. Perfect split, finally. A nice stack. There we go. That'll clean up lovely. So, lovely splitter. Nice. Ah, look at that, just nestled there. Looks like it could be quite a nice one. Is it or isn't it? Let's look. A little bit of damage, but not too bad. Can go in the bag. Yeah, little Dactylioceras. Just wearing out that pebble. Lovely. Yeah, another one just down there. That's all going to be in there. I'll just move this block actually. Oh, it's gone back under there. And yeah, you can just see the ribs. There's one for the bag. A bit slippy on some of these rocks today. Just a little slippy. Some lots of seaweeds, which makes it very difficult to walk sometimes. We're heading back and looking through these rocks as we go. Ah, right, it's time to go the other way. Travelling light because it's quite a way that I want to go. Might even try to get to Goldsborough, which is a bit mental, but you know, where the fossils might be today. So yeah, I might not be. We'll see. Filled my bag up before. Yeah, that's fine. So it's 3 hours, I think, before it starts getting dark. So yeah, I reckon I can get there and back. Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be just about low tide when we get there, so that's perfect. We'll see. Might have a little look into the grey shales as we go past. You never know, could be a tenny or two. Well, I'm going to be due a decent fall at Runswick Bay some point soon. So this lot here is all jet rock, so that's where we get the Eleganticeras from, and if we're lucky, Harpoceras from higher up. And as we go this way, we hit the tenny beds. So what's happening is basically the land, or the cliffs are uplifting. So as we go this way, things are getting older. So in the corner over there we get the Pleuroceras, Horse zone, and sort of in this middle bit here we see the Tenucus zone. So yeah, grey shales. So yeah, it's a good interesting place, but there hasn't been a decent fall here for quite a while, so let's hope. Yeah, there's a few rocks exposed with some tennies in, because they're lovely ammonites, the tennies, and usually the nodules split nicely. So I'm not guaranteeing anything today, because the fossil gods have decreed that all my ammonites will not split properly and will break. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I need to offer them a sacrifice. Right, let's see if there's any tennies. It does look like the falls have actually diminished somewhat. So the shales are broken up and are washing away, but I'm not seeing any nodules poking out anywhere. This first bit's usually jet rock, and it's not always very good, so I'm going to have a look at this second bit here, just see if we can see out sticking out. Unfortunately, when the fall happened, all the jet rock did actually bury all the tenucrostatum zone section, so it wasn't very good. I remember getting a lot of empty cannonballs out of it, but not had very many tennies. The odd one. I usually manage 1 or 2, but this time of year I imagine it's pretty difficult. So unless you see one poking out, I don't think there's much luck. Yeah. So, and you can see crushed tenuicrostatum there, or semicellatum actually, probably that. That's jet rock, definitely jet rock. So yeah, it has washed out a little bit, which means hopefully we'll get some new falls soon. The shale's breaking up under my feet. I thought that was solid and it wasn't. Yeah, not seeing any likely nodules, so maybe keep walking time. Again, the tenucrostatum zone does go all the way around the cliff, so you know, something can fall out the cliff and you can find a nice tenny that way. But you don't have to just get them here. They're not particularly rare, but it did take a long time for me to find my first tenucrostatum. It just takes a while before you realise what layers they're in. Yeah, I'm not seeing much here, I'm afraid. Nothing much at all. So that, you can see there's definitely a tenny rock there. Semicellatum nodule. Ooh, ho ho ho! That could have something in, or it could be a phragmocone. Could be a phragmocone. It's not there as well. See this stuff? It does just get soft. Just get soft, and then it starts flaking away, and then you can get stuff just poking out. So you can see it's very loose. I can't say I'm seeing any other nodules much. There's a big one there. That's not likely to have anything in. I think we are in semicellatum zone, unfortunately, which is not always the best. Well, we'll give that nodule a crack and see if there's out in it. I've got a feeling it will be belemnite phragmocone. Oh well, if it is, it is. That big one was totally empty. This little odd one, oh, look at that, there's pretty good preservation as well, but it's not quite all there. But it's a posneg, so I might just take that actually. Better than nothing, isn't it? Never mind. Could have been a full one. It wasn't. Right, no luck with the grey shales, so it's over the rocks to Kettleness. It's not actually a bad stretch, is this? The rocks are quite small and there's quite a well trodden path this way, but You still have to be careful when it's wet, because this bit especially can get very slippy indeed. I've certainly had a good old slide on this bit before now. Yeah, there's not much to find in this bit, so I very rarely bother looking until we get to Kettleness Bay, and then there can be some good things to find, but it depends on how sandy it is. If it's very sandy, then I won't be looking in there very long, because all the good stuff will be under the sand. So right, let's get to the beach. Oh. Right, Kettleness Bay, and there's some rocks showing. The waterfall's looking a bit sorry for itself. That's normally a bit more powerful than that. But yeah, we haven't had a lot of rain, obviously. Still going, but only just. But yeah, some rocks showing in Kettleness Bay, so yeah, good chance of finding something, hopefully. Have a look anyway. Just get past this little bit of jet rock here. Whoa. And then let's go look at the pebbles. But yeah, nothing so far. It's as expected, a bit dry and tricky, but I'm still holding out some hope for Goldie. It's the furthest point between the get downs, so yeah, and there's usually a bit of stuff comes down there, so if we don't find anything here, always a chance to find something there, and if not, well, we've had a lot of exercise basically. Right, well, not quite what I was expecting to find at this point, but that is a rather nice duck in there. Yeah, very nice, absolutely top class quality, that one. Yeah, no, this is grey shales area mainly. I'm not seeing much of them, but yeah, a very nice duck. Oh, cool. That's missed. Big rockfall, that's all the dust that's just come out of that one. Wow, poor. That was definitely a big one, biggest one I've seen for a long time. Yeah. Whoa. That was a big one. I guess it's been drying all day, and that's the result. To be fair, it doesn't look a right lot, but that went with a bang. Big bang. Right, we got to Goldie. First ammonite of the day, just there. Is it complete? It's not bad, a little bit missing, but it's not bad. And just here, a bit of jet rock. There's been an elegantissima sat there, but can't see any more nodules, although there's a nodule there. I think we should give that a bash. You never know. Another dark nodule there, but it looks, yeah, it's not very good, that one. So yeah, we'll give that one a little bash. Another nodule there as well. That one's got some grass isles on it, which is always a good sign. I can't see anything else though, so we'll give him a bash. If there's out in, I'll let you know. And that looks a pretty good nodule. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to take that blind, because if that doesn't have a nodule, that don't have a dack in, sorry, I don't know what will. And they don't always split very well from here, so I think it might just have to go in the bag as is. I was thinking this is Dack Alley. It's just always full of dacks. That's a good one. It's a very good one. Very nice. Literally as I turn the camera off. Now that is interesting. It's not all there, I don't think. Hildaites. Oh, there we go. That's that down there. And another very nice nodule. Oh, it's a shame that it's not all there by the looks of that. Ooh, never mind. I'll give that a tap now. I think it's not as nice as that other one, so I think we'll give it a tap and see if we go inside. There's some good stuff here today. So that's another nodule. It's definitely in there, because I can see the ribbon there. Yeah, nice. Let's have a look round, see if we can find something good. Lovely fresh one there. That's come straight out of the cliff. What a beauty. That'll be a really nice Dactylioceras. Cool. One or two okay nodules there, so yeah, not too bad. So time to head back now though. We're losing the light, I could go a little bit further, but yeah, I want to get back before it starts getting dark. So yeah, right, time to head back. We'll see if we can find anything on the way back. Oh, we're almost back. The sun has gone behind the hill there. A lovely bit of sky. Just got the last bit of beach to get to Runswick Bay and get back to the car. Oh, I'm aching a bit now. Everything is feeling a little bit sore, and I think I've probably done a good 10 miles or so. I'll check in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely been a good walk. Worked hard for my finds today. Definitely worked hard. So yeah, not too bad. Plenty dacks. Nothing outstanding, but some good quality ones actually this time. So yeah, quite pleased. So right, that's it for me. I'll be going on my holidays soon. I think I've got time for one more video before the summer holidays. I'm going to hopefully meet up with DJ Fossils again up in Yorkshire, and hopefully go on a couple of hunts with them. Maybe somewhere different, I don't know yet, not decided, but yeah, I think somewhere new maybe, who knows, or somewhere I've not been to for quite a long time. Right, oh, last slog to the car, signing off. So, how did we do? Well, I don't think we did too bad really, so some quite good dacks in here. Again, nothing really out of the ordinary, just the usual stuff you find on the Yorkshire coast. But yeah, they make nice ammonites. Some of these more mudstone nodules, but that looks pretty good. And then some really nice crusty nodules, which tend to actually prep better. So some good ones there, but they can all prep nice. Yeah, some worn on the outer keels, some not. Again, that'd be a nice little pyrotised one in there. Lots of bits as well, so some better than others. Again, some of these are good for practice preps. Again, the middles will be quite nice, it's just the outer whorls are quite worn. So good to have a little play again, like a little bit of wear there, but the inner whorls will probably be okay. So you never know with these things. But yeah, plenty of bits and pieces. And then it wasn't the most lucky day for splitting, to be honest. So I did do a few splits, and it worked brilliant. So that one, it's not too bad. There is a bit of a calcite vein in that one, which is why it didn't split so well. So that one will tidy up okay. This one, terrible split, but I reckon that'll glue back together and probably look quite nice as a reverse prep. So I think we'll send this one off to Trevor and see if he can make something good out of it. Bit of a how do I fix my broken DAC video. I'm sure you'll like that. Let us know if you want us to do that video. Again, that one didn't split so well, but again, it'll glue back on and reverse prep quite easily. That was a better split, so that one will be okay. And then this one I didn't split, but again, when you're looking on the beach, that is the perfect shape. It's a bit like a Smartie. You know there's going to be a DAC in there, perfect nodule. Be really surprised if there isn't. So that can be a blind prep. Again, from Goldie, they don't always prep so well. So not prep, sorry, break so well with the hammer, but they do prep quite well. So yeah, one of those things where actually sometimes it's just worth taking one as is. So yeah, not a bad day. Quite nice to be out on the coast again. Be out again hopefully with DJ Fossils in a week or two time. So look out for the videos. If you've not already hit that subscribe button, please do it now and you'll be notified of future content. So yeah, till next time, see you soon.
We have a parcel. This is from Matt. He sent me a few bits down to prepare. I'm not sure what's in here. I know he was going to send me a strig, but then he forgot to put it in. So we'll open this up and see what he sent. upside down actually. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Right, what have we got? Ah, he sent his spare bag back. That's a Hildaites, I think. Although I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, it is a Hildaites. Very fine ribbon here. The keel's a bit unusual as well. We'll soon find out anyway when we get round to prepping it. Pseudo-Lioceros. Next we have, I believe that's a Maltheus subnodosus. Ah, that's a little Arnie block. I think he wants that touching up a bit. He mentioned that 6 months ago, I think. Right, this is big. What have we got here? Yeah, it's a Maltheus material again. There's something in there. Although that doesn't look like an Amaltheus. Small in the end. There's probably a few more I can't see yet. Something in there. We'll have a look at that in a bit. This feels heavy. Ah, taped up now then. What is that? I think I see him find this on his last video. Can't remember what it was. I'm not going to open it now. We'll find out later. That looks like a semi-salatum. Looks like it's all there. Just clipping the out a bit of the whirl there, I think. And last but not least, that looks like a Maltheus again. That's a belemnite. I thought it might have been a small gastropod for a minute. It's just the internal part of the rear of the guard. Definitely a Maltheus. Wood. Might be something else in there. Lots of little shells. There's 1, 2 that I can see. Maybe more underneath, probably. Right, so I think that's it. I think that's a bag of lentin one day. Back in the cupboard, that. Right, okay. Looks like we might be having 1 or 2 videos. Thanks for watching, guys.